And this is exactly what they're referring to.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, you've got Wade. Mitchell is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Dan Merrill. And it's Strus into the power forward. Now here's Wade. Schroeder. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Pass to McCain. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Merrill. Now here's Mitchell. Wiggins with the rebound. And they're trailing by 4. Over in the corner, Caruso. Wiggins outside. Holmgren with a screen on Strus. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Schroeder. Good on the 13-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
It's stolen by Wade. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Strus. For 3, Mitchell. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Wade misses. Under trailing by 6. Joe in the corner. Pass to McCain. Let's go. The rebound by Merrill.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
And it's Schroeder missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Caruso with the ball. Screen by Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Isaiah Joe. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Larry Nance is checked in for Wade. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And so Caruso nails both of them. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Her passes to Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
And it's SGA missing.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Pass to Merrill. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Williams outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Schroeder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Nance. a screen for Struce. Back to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Now, here's SGA. Pass to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Now, here's Struce. Three-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nance gets the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. There's the triple. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. It's McCain on the wing. They get it back. A second chance effort. And Holmgren finishes inside.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. For Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Williams, and Wallace subbed in for Jared McCain. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Sam Merrill, and it's Garland in for Dennis Schroeder. Cleveland leading by 10. Pass to Struce. Allen inside, working on Williams. Right block shot. Allen, that's good.
And every trip up the floor, these are the kind of looks you wish for.
Wallace outside. Down low, and stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. And here's Struce for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wallace kicks to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
There's Garland, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. They're trailing by 12. Caruso, the pass to SGA. From the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. And now it's up to 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
SGA on the wing. Back to Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Oh, good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 10. Caruso with the steal. And here is Wallace. Now here's SGA. Guarded by Garland. Wallace kicks to Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Wallace inside, guarded by Garland. And that one's good, Caruso.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Garland dishes to Mobley. That one wide left. They're trailing by 7. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder. Wallace taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Cleveland also making a change. Tyson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And it misses. And they're trailing by 6. Outside, SGA. Outside, Holmgren. Now Williams. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley.
13 foul. At the line for 2. Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 5. What's it from 18? Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. Oklahoma City shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Always with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Basket is good.
That is a big shot by SGA, and that shows you the trust that he has from his coaches and teammates.
Garland against SGA. Mitchell outside. Now Garland. Outside Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. Williams with the rebound.
You're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Mitchell against Wallace. It's taken away by Wallace. With the floater. Mobley there for the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now on a screen on Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley. And that time also a missed shot. Oklahoma City trailing. Now SGA. Here's the floater. Mobley there for the rebound. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Garland against SGA. That one is off. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error. Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Here's Holmgren beyond the arc. Mitchell hits down the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
When they go to the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
Count it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Tyson taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And that
Timeout. Timeout.
trip coming up empty. Missing both. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Time for a quick bucket here.
None to waste.
The three doesn't go. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Oh, they've done it! The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions! Just tremendous!
Thank you once again for attending that game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.